Dublicus Maximonius Nationicus. What's going on? It's your boy Allan Wade back here with another video. Today we are on our Silhouette Cameo Pro, and we're gonna take it around the block, do our very first cut with it. This thing is massive, especially when you sit something like the Cameo 4 or the Cameo 4 Plus right next to it. You can see how massive it is. It's like almost twice the size, guys. It's honestly obnoxious and unnecessary, to be honest with you guys. Unless you're going into like a real business, I would think that you guys can just keep your Silhouette Cameo Plus. That's a good size. Silhouette Cameo 4 to Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus, I would say upgrade to the Cameo 4 Plus. But Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus to the Cameo Pro, sheesh, Cameo 4 Pro, I don't know. I mean, if you want to make something huge, it's very, very wide. I mean, because you can still cut stuff that's really, really long on a Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus, but the Silhouette Cameo 4 Pro, a little obnoxious, guys. So unless you're starting something really professional and want to, just have the state-of-the-art stuff, then, I think you should be good with your Silhouette Cameo 4 Pluses. All right, so see the differences in the 4 Plus versus the 4 Pro. The size, that's one thing. Same connections on the side. You lose your little small aluminum bar and get this massive aluminum brace. It's just more heavily constructed. The weight of the actual thing, it's significantly heavier. Like, you feel like if you drop this, you will mess something up. It is very heavy. It takes some effort to pick this thing up, guys. But overall, so far, I love it. This is the second one I purchased, guilty, because the first one I bought, I thought it was broken. I didn't think it was broken in functionality. I thought it was broken in, like, a piece of it was wiggling, and I didn't think it should wiggle, but apparently all of them are like that, because this is my second one, and this one is doing the same thing. I don't know about you guys, but if you spend $500 to $600 on a piece of equipment, I don't think it should have this much jiggleosity on the side of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This is a little bit too much give for me. It seems like they have a manufacturing issue. Silhouette America, you guys got to get your stuff together, because when somebody pays this much money for stuff, it should not jiggle like this. It caused me to think my first one was broken, so I returned it to Michael's. You guys probably took a loss because they probably have to sell it as used or send it back to you guys when there's nothing wrong with it. Drove all the way across town, about an hour, to pick this one up and get home, unbox it, and it has the same jiggleosity in it. So yeah, that was a waste of my time, and it's a waste of money for you guys. So you guys got to do better than this in manufacturing, because the Cameo 4 Plus had the same thing, but it's not as severe as this. So maybe it's just how they're built, but still should be a little better than this. But guys, let's get into today's video.
Boom, wait a minute, just like that. Boom, 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 just like that. A-Dubb Productions, just like that. Like, comment, subscribe, just like that. Boom, wait a minute, just like that. A-Dubb, you ready? Wait a minute.
So let me show y'all what we're doing right here. We got our handy dandy sweatshirt that we did 2 embroideries on already. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna press onto the sleeve. I think we're gonna do the left sleeve, and the left sleeve would be this one right here. All right, we're gonna put Dub Nation right here going down the sleeve. Let's grab our ruler on the side, our aluminum.
Oh, come on, don't tell me you forgot to hit the like button. Come on, Dub Nation, you know better than this.
Or you can get a measuring tape, aluminum ruler, and let's do our measurement. You gotta measure, guys. Gotta measure and see how big you want this thing, right? So, needless to say, guys, as we all know, well, we probably all don't know, so let me say it. The Silhouette Cameo 4 Pro versus the Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus, right? You will be able to do this with your Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus, all right? Because even though the Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus can only cut up to 15 inches wide. It can cut way longer than that, as I showed you in the previous video when we cut something real long, right? So you'll be able to do this with the Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus. But we got the Silhouette Cameo 4 Pro. So how long are we going to make this? This is what we're measuring for before we go on the computer in Silhouette Studio. So we're going to make this about 15 inches would be too long. 18, of course, too long. We're going to make this about 14 inches, Dub Nation, right here on the sleeve. And I think I'm going to put it like right, like as the arm is sideways, so it's gonna be like this kind of sorta. So I'm gonna have to press like, see where the seam right here, straight down. I'm gonna have to get this down flat, and we're gonna have to press on the seam. All right, so 14-inch Dub Nation going down here, guys. By the way, I didn't mention, if you are not subscribed, if it's your first time here, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more videos like this, and more videos of embroidery, and more videos of commercial embroidery with the MT1501. If you're shopping for anything on Amazon, make sure you use my Amazon link down in the description below. Guys, this morning we reached 5 million views on the lifetime of the channel. 5 million views. That's huge, guys. Let me know if you guys would like to see a reveal. Google, YouTube, AdSense earnings reveal. Let me know if you guys would like to see that down in the comments below. All right, so 14 inches. Let's break out the computer.
A-Dubb Productions.
So guys, we are here in Silhouette Studio. I want to show you guys something real fast. When you get your Silhouette Cameo 4 Pro or Plus, you're going to have to like go on Silhouette America and register it. And when you register it, it gives you a download so that you can upgrade whatever Silhouette Studio that you're running. And then you will see the Cameo in this menu right here, because if you just plug up your new Cameo, you're not going to see your Cameo like if you have regular Cameo and you buy Cameo 4 Plus, you're not going to see it in this drop down right here. If you have and just now I tried to connect my Cameo Pro, I tried to select Cameo Pro right here, it was not right here. I had to go on Silhouette Studio and put in my serial number for the Silhouette Cameo Pro that's on the back of the machine. And after I put in my serial number, it added it to my account, and then it let me download the new firmware for Mac that would cause this Cameo Pro to appear here. So select Cameo Pro if you have a Cameo Pro. Not going to use a cutting mat. And there he is, width 24. See, we got the full 24 inches of this bad boy right here. Super long. It's crazy. And everything is selected. So let's start making our art. We're going to use the text tool, and we're just going to type in D-U-B-B space Nation, Dub Nation. All right, so we got that. We're going to change the font. We're going to go with a Impact. That's what we like right there, Impact. Now we can make it big, and pay attention to this number down here, guys. If you guys want me to do it like an in-depth video of Silhouette Studio, let me know. Probably do a few of them. But this is the business edition that I'm running right now, so you guys might not have the functionality, and some of these things right here on the side, you guys might not see that. All right, because if you have regular Silhouette Studio or Silhouette Studio Designer Edition, which I had for a long time, but yeah, this is Silhouette Studio Business Edition. All right. So click on here, pay attention to this number down here, and I'm just going to drag and make it bigger, 14 inches. There's 14 right there. Make it smaller again. All right, that's about right. It could be a little bit smaller. That's good. All right, so boom. And yes, we can cut across, but let's see. Look at our vinyl right here. We're rocking my favorite vinyl right here. We got the red, and we have the white. So this is Flocked HTV, guys. If you don't know what Flocked HTV is, check out all my videos I have on Flocked HTV. This is my absolute, I think it is my absolute favorite vinyl, because it's kind of like cloth. It gives you a dope effect, and it's super crazy durable. None of my Flocked HTV shirts that I've ever had has come off after like hundreds, of course I'm exaggerating, but hundreds of washes. Hasn't even come close to coming off. So I highly recommend Flocked HTV. Heat Transfer Warehouse affiliate links down in the description below if you're going to buy some Flocked HTV, guys. Highly, highly recommend it. All right, so I'm going to do the YouTube. Am I going to do YouTube? No, I'm not going to do YouTube play button. So we're going to skip the red. We're just going to do white. Dub Nation white. All right, so I know right now that this is not 14 inches wide. No, it is not. It's about 12 inches. So I know I'm going to have to use it the long way. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this way. All right. And I'm going to line it up on the side. All right. Line it up right there on the sides. Waste not, want not with our vinyl. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip it horizontal because we're getting ready to cut it. And just so I can see it, I'm going to go ahead and change the color, black, so we can see it. And we're pretty much ready to cut for the most part. Only thing we got to do now is load up our Silhouette Cameo Pro, guys, the big boy. Let's load it up. All right, guys, got a nice over the shoulder for you. We normally don't do over the shoulders, but guys, so we got these pieces that came with our Cameo right here, right? This is like, you almost got to be a construction worker to work this thing, right? So you got to figure it out. This goes right here. I guess this goes right here. Right, these massive little, it's like an oxymoron. It goes right there, right, right, and then you got the rollers right here. I'm trying to use the roller feature on the Silhouette Cameo 4 Pro. Goes right there, and this goes right here. All right, so we're all ready to go to use the roller feature, with the exception of this vinyl roll is too small. Let's see something here, because this has some thing on it. It has a thing. Oh, look at that. That causes it to extend. All right, interesting. Interesting, interesting. Put that back in there, like so. Take that out and extend this one also. All right, which makes the roller rollable. All right. All right, the roller is now rollable. Don't really need all of that, but hey, we're putting it together anyway. And now it is rollable. Let us power on our Cameo. Yes. And let's take our Heat Transfer Warehouse plug. Let's take our Heat Transfer Warehouse sticker off of this Flocked HTV white. And Flocked HTV is kind of weird because sometimes you're not really sure what side to cut on, because normally HTV is shiny side down, but you want to cut the actual flock, all right, not the clear sheet. So what I do with all HTV, if I'm not sure, is I just take a corner and I peel it back just a tiny bit. Peel it back just a tiny bit to separate the two layers, and I can see right here this Flocked HTV is this is the side that I want to cut on. So when I find the side I want to cut on, that's the side that I feed into the machine. Press the load button. There we go, guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed a little bit extra through. Okay. Now we are cooking on gas. These seem like they're a pain in the behind. I don't know exactly how to use this thing, but it seems pointless to have them on, so we're just gonna take them off and let it do its thing. Okay, so let's go back to Silhouette Studio.
A-Dubb Productions.
Alright guys, in Silhouette Studio we got our thing all measured up. We got it flipped horizontal. That's good for right now, so we go send, and we select the type of vinyl. I have a preset in here for this Flocked HTV. I'll scroll all the way to the bottom to my presets, and I go ahead and I select my where is it? Fuzzy Flocked HTV, which is 6. This is blade depth 6, force 12, speed 5. I hope this works. About to find out. Alright, so everything is set up. Cutting this whole Dub Nation right here. Let's go ahead and press send on the screen and see our first cut on the Silhouette Cameo 4 Pro. See how it handles it, guys. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, if it's your first time here, please take this moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you.
A-Dubb Productions.
Alright guys, our Cameo has cut our thing. We got our cutting mat here. Let's take this out. Alright. Got our Dub Nation cut out right here. Where's our ruler? Because we got to make some cuts. Where we put that ruler? Jeez, I'm always moving something that just disappears. Here it is right here. Okay, cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut out this Dub Nation right here, guys. Bam. Blam blam. Nice looking good. Like it so far. And make sure, yep, that's good. I cleared that sticker right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get on an angle right here to about right there. Trying to cut it straight. Looks like we got a good cut. Got our handy dandy cutter right here. Make sure you get your cutters. If you need one, use my Amazon link down below to purchase yours so you can get the cutting like me. Alright. Bam. Got that part cut out. And then we just get this part right here. And we cut a little line right here. Full on project today, guys. When you guys see this flocked HTV, you're going to want to get some. Alright. You saw my cut settings. Hopefully it weaves good for you guys. It should. This is the cut settings I normally use on my Cameo 4 Plus. So let's see the test. Alright, we're going to weed right here. This O. The middle is O. Perfect. Nicely. Alright, let the weeding process begin. Check this out, guys. What I like to do is I like to get the insides first, maybe. Actually, there's no way that I weed. I just, you know, however I feel like it. But in this case, I'm getting the inside first. If you're new starting off, I recommend starting from the outside and working your way in. Alright, so the outside and then working your way in. Yep, and look how easy this is weeding. Very, very good. Love it when it's easy like that and we don't run into any problems. And we shouldn't run into any problems because it's a brand new blade, brand new Cameo. And as you guys can see, this flocked HTV is weeding superbly. This is how your vinyl is supposed to weed, guys. I don't care what kind of vinyl you're using. It's supposed to be easy like this. It's not supposed to be time consuming. It's supposed to weed just like this is weeding right here. Alright, cool. Cut off the little access right here. Bam. And go ahead and get this part of the A out right here. And let me show you why flocked HTV is flocked HTV. Then we got our Dub Nation that's going on the sleeve. Let's check the measurement. Alright. 14 inches, a little bit underneath 14 inches. Perfect. Looking good, baby, looking good. Have to kind of adjust my camera so you guys can see the fuzziness. This is like cloth. The fuzziness of this HTV right here. It's not regular vinyl. This is like, that's why I call it fuzzy flock, because it's flocked. It's got like a texture like almost cloth to it. So when you rub on this on your shirt, it's gonna feel like cloth. Alright, so I love this stuff. Like I said, this is probably my favorite vinyl, to be honest with you. Next to Brick and all those other ones. I'll have some more videos coming up soon with Brick HTV and all those other ones. So stay tuned for that, guys. All right, let's get our heat press ready to press this on.
A-Dubb Productions.
All heated up, and what we have to do right now is we have to see this little edge right here. This is the seam of the shoulder. We got to flatten this thing out because we want to lay this thing down flat. So got my pull out right here. Gonna try to like manipulate the fabric. Got to manipulate the fabric to lay this thing down flat and give it a little light press. And since we have this wide heat press, we could go this way because our material, yeah, we could, but we're not going to. We're going to go this way, the long way, because I can examine where it is on the sleeve better this way. All right, so laying this thing down. I got a seam right here that I could feel. It would be nice if we had like a pillow to go on the inside of this, but nobody's come out with that yet. Hint, hint. All right, a pillow for the sleeve pillow. All right, so there we go. Got that pressed to get all the moisture out. Once again, we're looking at the seam right here, paying attention exactly where the seam is, and we want to lay it down right on the seam, that Dub Nation, right down there, so we can see exactly it's going down the side of that arm. Dub Nation. Yep. About right here is good. Right down the side of the arm. Looks good to me. Put this thing in. Let's lock it down. And this calls for a 15-second press at 311 degrees. And the instruction says that if it doesn't peel, then give it another 10-second press. So, no, it's actually 10 to 15-second press at 311 degrees. And if it doesn't peel, you can peel it hot or cold. And if it doesn't peel the first time, go ahead and give it another 10-second press. So, in order to avoid all that, I'm just going to sit it up for a little while. And I'm just going to press it again straight up. One, because of the seam right here that I'm pressing on. And two, because that's what the instruction says. It says if it doesn't peel off, then press it again for 10 seconds. I'm just going to avoid all that and just go ahead and press it again for a good 15 to 10 seconds. All right. So I'm going to press the emergency button on this heat press in a second right now and let it release. And it says hot or cold peel. So we're just going to go ahead with the hot peel. And that comes off like butter. And what I like the best about Flocked HTV, what I like the best about it is you can press right on it, guys. You can press right on it. That wasn't necessary. I just wanted to show you guys that you can press right on Flocked HTV. And there you got it. There you have it right here, Dub Nation and Flocked Cloth HTV on the sleeve of our shirt. Let's put it on and let's wrap this video up, guys. You ain't lying to me. You don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta tell me. I already know this one is crazy, Dub Nation. With the Dub Nation on the sleeve. With the Flocked HTV, product link in the description down below. Heat Transfer Warehouse product link in the description down below. It's kind of hard to find on the website. I'm be honest with you guys, because I looked it up to make sure the pressing instructions and everything was correct. So just use my Heat Transfer Warehouse link down in the description below to find your cloth type of. It's not vinyl. Well, it's HTV. It's vinyl, but it's fuzzy. That's the only way I can explain it, and it lasts super, super long. Hundreds of washes, because I've had some of these shirts that I did in Flocked. If you guys remember all those YouTube shirts that I did in Flocked like a while ago, did a whole bunch of different colors. I still wear those to this day. They've been through. The shirts are starting to shrink, the colors are starting to fade in the neckline and in the sleeve lines, and the HTV is still on it strong. Embroidered right here, got the YouTube play button, A-Dubb Productions logo, Dub Nation representing y'all on the sleeve right there. We're not done with this yet. It looks a little, I know it looks hot already. I like the way it looks already, but I don't know. I got to figure out what else we're going to put. Maybe we'll put another, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Probably something else on the sleeve, maybe another HTV. I don't know. We'll figure it out, guys. But we're just mixing and matching and going along as we progress in this journey, guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Hit me up on Instagram, A-Dubb Productions. Make sure you follow me there. Guys, next year, for sure, 100,000 subscribers. Can y'all believe this? Can y'all believe that? We're at 45,000 subscribers right now. Next year, we're going to have 100,000 subscribers. Guaranteed. I want to know why, how I'm guaranteeing you this. Because the beginning of this year, only had 10,000. We had 10,000 subscribers at the beginning of this year. All right. So we didn't double. We didn't triple. We went from 10,000 subscribers to 45,000 subscribers right now. So based on the growth and the fact that in YouTube, when you grow, the more you grow, the faster the rate of growth starts to increase, then 100,000 subscribers is ineligible, is inevitable. And that was actually my goal. That is still my goal, honestly, because we're not there yet. But I'm just excited that something like that can happen to me. And I thank you guys for subscribing and for watching and commenting and sharing the videos. I know I'm bringing you guys a lot of value because you guys tell me all the time. I'm going to try to keep it going and trying to mix the content up a little bit to make it a little bit more interesting. Maybe put the embroidery machine in the trunk of the car and like show you guys really how easy it is. Take you guys out in public and have total strangers follow my lead and show you guys exactly how easy this stuff is to do, to build your confidence up, guys. But that's obviously after COVID is over, so we might have a little while to go before we get to that point, guys. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to visit the merch store, allanawade.com. Buy yourself some channel merch. Help support the channel. I got some dope designs on there, so make sure you guys check them out. And I'll see you guys on the next one. It's your boy, Allan Wade. Follow me on Facebook too, facebook.com/adubbproductions. Make sure you guys follow me there. Leave me questions there on the wall. Leave up your work and stuff like that you guys have done up on the wall. Leave any videos or any stuff like that you guys are having problems with up on that wall. You guys can help each other out, and I can jump in there and help you guys out as soon as I see those comments and those videos and stuff like that. So see you guys on the next one, man. A-Dubb Productions on Instagram. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?